The inventor's paradox is an unintuitive phenomenon in which finding the solution to a more specific problem is often harder than finding a solution to a more generalized problem that contains the specific problem. This is often useful in mathematics when doing sums, where it's easier to use an equation to calculate the entire sum rather than actually adding up every number itself. This phenomenon is also relevant in machine learning, where it's usually better that your algorithm is more generalized and can solve more tasks rather than one specific task. When I read about this, the linguistics part of my brain immediately thought of language acquisition. I thought about how sometimes it's really hard to learn a very specific part of a language, but when you know some more general rules, it becomes really easy. That, paired with some clear problems I'm noticing in my college German class, led me to believe that there's probably a better way to do language education. My proposed solution is general language acquisition. With this proposal, students of any age would be introduced to general linguistic phenomena before delving into a specific language. As a linguistics student, it's almost blatantly obvious to me that a general knowledge of phonology, morphology, syntax, and a little bit of historical linguistics would be of great help to anybody learning a language. This, combined with concepts related to learning and memorization in general, such as spaced repetition, would be awesome to have before going into a specific language class. Here's a good example. Let's say a student is learning Italian, and they're having trouble with listening comprehension. If they had a basic understanding of phonology, they'd understand that the P in Italian and the P in English aren't the same, and that there's other things that could be confusing them. Even just being aware of this helped me immensely when I was learning. In any other subject, you always start with more general knowledge, and then you get more specific, and it's always been weird to me that this isn't done as much in language learning. Learning Spanish before learning general language acquisition seems to me like learning the anatomy of a fish before just learning general biology. The point is, it's almost always better to start more general, because it'll make it easier when you're focusing on the specifics later. Let me know what you guys think of this idea, and also let me know if you have any experiences that support or contradict this proposal. Have a good one.